So you started playing Snowrunner, but you're ready to give up because you're constantly getting stuck and you don't know what you're doing wrong? Well, don't give up yet until you watch this video. Hi, how are you? My name is Pete, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to change this experience into this one in Snowrunner. Now, I did that kind of video before when the game got initially released. However, a lot of things has changed and it actually became easier. So first I'm going to show you what to do when you just own the base version of the game. Then I'm going to show you what to do if you own all the DLCs. And lastly, for all the hardcore players, like I know the hardcore is supposed to be more difficult and that's the whole idea. However, some people I know would like to play the hardcore mode, however the beginning of the hardcore mode proves to be too challenging for them, and I will show you how to make it easier. Okay, so first thing first, no matter which platform you own the Snowrunner on, what you want to do first is go to the store. And in the store, check all the add-ons for the game. Don't worry, you won't have to pay for anything. And if you scroll through all the add-ons for the Snowrunner game, you will find the Snowrunner Anniversary DLC add-on, that it's available for free, no matter which platform you're playing on. And you want to download that add-on. That add-on will give you two different trucks. And the trucks I'm talking about are International HX520 and the Caterpillar CT681. So once you download it and install it, if you go back to your game, you should have them in your truck storage. Now ignore all the other DLC trucks for now, but you should be able to see both of them trucks in your list. And what you want to do, you just want to sell both of them trucks. One is worth 172,000 credits and the other one is worth over 78,000 credits, so that gives you a lot of credits at the very beginning of the game. Once you sell them and you have all the credits, you want to go to your truck store. And in the truck store, the first truck I recommend you to buy is Ankh MK38 Civilian. Now the Ankh comes already with the off-road tires, which are way better than the one on your starting trucks. The only downside of Ankh is pretty limited amount of frame add-ons. You only really get both of the saddles and you get the fuel tank and the repair. However, as you can see, the Ankh is way better on the mood than your starting trucks. Now the second truck I would recommend you buy, or you can just buy that one instead, it's totally up to you, it's the Azov 64131. However, to be able to buy Azov, you need to go to your global map and then go to Tamir or any other Russian map if you like, because that track is only available on the Russian maps. And once you're in Tamir, you can go to your track store and buy this track for 93,800 credits. Now this track has plenty of frame add-ons to choose from, and it's very good from the start without any upgrades. Just like the Ankh is, however, as you saw, it has way more add-ons to choose from. So in my opinion, it's actually the best starting truck, and I would spend all the money on a couple of those trucks. Now the next thing you can do, you can actually recover one of the best trucks in the game, Taiga 6436. Now to get that truck, you need to invest a little bit of time and money. So first of all, you need to go to Throne Lands in Tamir. Once you're in the garage, as you can see on the map here, the truck is located just here, a little bit south from your garage, so it's not that far. Now the truck is locked behind the mission, which you can pick up just outside of the truck, and it requires you to repair it and refuel it. Now to repair the truck, you need 630 repair points and 6 tires, and altogether it needs 330 liters of fuel. However, if you're quick with repairing the tank, you can get away with less fuel. Now it's totally up to you however you want to approach that mission. However, I recommend buying a small scout like a can, for example, fit it with roof rack repairs and grab the Azov with the maintenance add-on. Now that should give you enough of repair points and the fuel to make just 2 journeys in order to finish the mission. Of course, I recommend to attach the scout with the winch to your truck, so you don't have to go too many times there. Now once you get to Taiga, as you can see, the mission is just outside of the truck and you can activate it and start tracking it. Now I would definitely suggest that you will repair the gas tank first, because as you can see in the top right hand corner, the Taiga already comes with a little bit of fuel. That's why I said that you don't actually need 330 liters of fuel. Because if you repair the gas tank straight away once you get there, it will stop the leakage. And once you repair the gas tank, after that it doesn't matter which order you repair all the other stuff. All it matters is that you're gonna have enough repair points. Now, as you can see, between them two trucks that I brought, I only have 30 repair points left after repairing and refueling the truck. So either way, you're gonna have to do one more trip, and it's totally up to you which truck you're gonna use to do that. Now, once you approach the Taiga a second time and you repair it fully, the mission is complete and the game will allow you to change the truck to Taiga, and then you can just recover it to your garage. Now, the Taiga is definitely one of the best trucks in the game, even when it's not upgraded at all, which is why I featured it in this video. The point is that you can get all them trucks that I'm showing you at the very start of your Snowrunner experience without needing any upgrades or any levels. Now let me show you what difference does it make if you own all the DLCs. Now, the pretty obvious difference is the fact that you have access to all them different trucks from DLCs that you get for free. Unfortunately, in my opinion, most of them are actually useless without upgrades. So they will be good trucks once you get the upgrades for them, but when you just start the game, they won't be the best. There is two exceptions, however. The one exception is KRS 58 Bandit, which is already pretty good truck, not Taiga level, but it is pretty good. And it's really good when you have all the upgrades for it. However, the one really good truck that you get at the start, it's Tatra T813. The only downside to that truck is that, similar to Ankh, it doesn't have many frame add-ons available for it. However, unlike the Ankh, you're actually able to put sideboard bed on it, which should help you a lot with all the missions. And as you can see, even the stock version of that truck has no problems getting through the mood. Now, when it comes to all the other trucks from the DLCs that you get, I would recommend you just to sell them and buy one of the trucks I mentioned before. Because if you play on normal mode in Snowrunner, whenever you get the upgrades for all the rest of the trucks, you can always buy them back without losing any money. Now let me show you how to have an easier start in the hardcore mode where you don't get any trucks for free. So in the hardcore mode, you start with the small Chevrolet the Scout. And the first thing I would recommend you do, go around the garage and unlock the Fleet Star truck. Then you want to tow it back to your garage and you want to sell both of them. Now that should bring your budget to about 30,000 credits. What you want to do next, you want to go to Tamir to Drowned Lands. Once there, you want to buy the Can Scout and equip it with the best tires available, which are all-terrain 30 inches tires. Then don't forget to buy the roof rack. Keep in mind that in hardcore mode, the roof rack only comes with the repair points and you actually have to refuel it. So here we're gonna do the Taiga mission again, but in hardcore mode it's not that simple. As I said before, the Taiga is located just south of your garage in Drowned Lands, and the first thing you want to do after leaving your garage, you want to stop at that fuel carrier which is just outside your garage, and you need to refuel your roof rack. Once you refuel your roof rack, you get to Taiga, you activate the mission, and again, don't forget to fix the gas tank first, that way the Taiga won't lose as much fuel. And then you want to just repair and refuel the truck. Now you're gonna have to do it a couple of times, however, there is one catch. There is no way to gain back the repair points for your roof rack other than using the repair station. But because we're talking about the very start of the game, you don't actually have any access to the repair station. But what can you do? When you get back to your garage, you can sell the roof rack for half the price and then buy it again for the full price, unfortunately. And that way you gain back all the repair points. Now don't forget on the way back to Taiga to refuel your roof rack again with the fuel carrier parked just outside your garage. And once you finally repair and refuel your Taiga fully, you can just change the truck to Taiga and tow your Scout back to the garage. So that way you change one crappy Scout and a crappy truck for actually pretty good Scout and pretty good truck. Now I hope you find this video useful. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.